What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. And y'all know we in the middle of moving the setup. If y'all been paying attention the past few days, you know that everything is about to move over there. Hopefully in time for ATRL tonight. I'm putting them last final finishing touches on. And so we almost ready to move over. But when I saw that my man We Scheme had premiered a reaction to a new NF track, I was like, what? NF got a new track up. Y'all know we coming for it. We ain't hit up NF in a little while, and we gonna catch this one as soon as it comes out. Now, before we jump into it, y'all know I got a couple of things I gotta plug. Like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below to join the Alpha Team. Ding that notification bell so that you always know when we got some new content dropping. And don't forget to like the video if you enjoy the reaction at the end. That's it. If you haven't caught NF's new track, make sure you head over, show him some love, and do that over there. But we about to catch it right now. It's called Clouds. I don't know what to expect from it, but I'm here for it. Let's get it. Oh, wait, we ain't even got the audio set up right. That's how excited I am, man. Let's go. Why we got closed captions on? Hang on. I just want to watch the video. I want to enjoy the video.
Calmly feel myself evolving, appalling, so much I'm not divulging. Been stalling, I think I hear applauding. They're calling, mixtapes aren't my thing, but it's been awfully.
Okay, hang on. Because we going some things right here. We talking about they're all applauding. We're talking about it's appalling. I don't know if he's watching the game. He talking about mixtapes not being his thing, though. He ain't dropping content every other week, every other day. None of that stuff. So, okay.
Here applauding, they're calling. Mixtapes aren't my thing, but it's been awfully exhausting. Hanging on to songs as long as daunting, which caused me to have to make a call I thought was ballsy, resulting in what you see today. Proceed indulging, as always. The one-trick pony's here, so quit your sulking.
Okay. So he got an interesting flow right there. He got in his cadence right there. He kind of pausing through there, kind of going through some things. You know, really not jumping like wholeheartedly into all of this. He's kind of pausing, letting you think about what he's saying. And I'm still kind of. So he called himself a one-trick pony right there, and I'm a little bit confused on where NF could be confused as a one-trick pony, because he definitely bringing plenty of tricks as far as I know. Let's go. Let's see if he digs into it a little bit more, though.
Indulging, as always, the one-trick pony's here.
Oh, and he talking too. Hang on, let me follow up that mixtape piece that we paused on last. So he talking about right there, never been about the mixtapes, none of that. And so he talking about now, though, it's cost him. He's saying, you know, he been waiting. Y'all been seeing like all these artists and everything. They've been dropping a new album every couple of months during quarantine and stuff. And I've just been quiet. He's like, I've been quiet, man. Let's go.
So quit your sulking. Born efficient, got ambition, sort of vicious. Yep, that's me. Not artistic, unrealistic, chauvinistic, not those things.
Okay. And he laying out them values right there. He's saying he's not materialistic, chauvinistic, all them things right there. But he's saying what he is. Listen to that again. Listen back.
Trick ponies here, so quit your sulking. Born efficient, got ambition, sort of vicious. Yep, that's me.
See, and listen to that. He's talking about he's sort of ambitious. He's kind of vicious. Hey, NF can bite, man. That's the thing. Like, NF got them clean lyrics and everything. People might think because he's a Christian or something, he ain't got no bite in what he's bringing. Man, NF will bite when he brings it.
Not artistic, unrealistic, chauvinistic, not those things. Go the distance, so prolific, postal cryptic, move swiftly, unsubmissive, the king of mischief, the golden ticket, rare sight to see. I stay committed, embrace.
He's saying he got that rare ticket. He's a sight to see. He's something different. He coming out of left field.
Unsubmissive, the king of mischief, the golden ticket, rare sight to see. I stay committed, embrace the rigid, I'm playful with it, yeah, basically. Too great to mimic, you hate your bitter, no favoritism, that's fine with me.
Okay, and he's saying right there too, there ain't nobody like him. He's talking about he don't play favoritism, he don't do any of this stuff, he's hard to mimic. I like in the video too, I don't want to ignore, like, NF always bringing these clever videos, and I know that there's always stuff to find, and I know that we ain't fully caught up on NF's music. When he leans against the tree and it turns into like the rack at the shopping center and everything, like I kind of feel like even when he walked through the refrigerator door, like he closed the refrigerator grabbing the apple, and then he's outside in a field with a refrigerator randomly. Like I feel like there's something in that, and I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, basically, too great to mimic. You hate your bitter, no favoritism. That's fine with me. Create the riddles, put trade in civil.
Man gave himself a he held it up there right there. Everybody's confused in the store because the man just knocked over the rack. He goes up and holds his hand. He don't get one. No high five back. Hey, that's fine. Give it right back.
You hate your bitter, no favoritism. That's fine with me. Create the riddles, put trade in civil. Unsafe a little. Oh yes indeed, it's plain and simple. I'm far from brittle, unbreakable. You following? I'm Bruce Willis in the.
He's saying he unbreakable. He far from brittle. Bruce Willis up in this. Hey, I like that bar, man. Shout out to Unbreakable. Shout out to all them movies right there and that whole series right there. That's a. If y'all ain't seen them, man, I know we don't review film that much, but come on now.
Train wreck. I'm like trading in your car for a new jack. I'm like having a boss getting upset cause you asked him for less on your paycheck. I'm like doing headstands with a broke neck. I'm like.
And he's saying he don't make sense, right? He's saying like asking your boss getting upset because you asked for less on your paycheck. You ain't asked for a raise. You asked for less money on your paycheck and your boss gets upset. That's what NF's like. Okay.
Boss getting upset because you asked him for less on your paycheck. I'm like doing headstands with a broke neck. I'm like watching your kid take his first steps. I'm like saying Bill Gates couldn't pay rent because it's too broke. Where am I going with this? Unbelievable. Yes.
Hey, I like that. Unbelievable. Oh, we pause a lot on the channel. If it's been a while, NF fans, if it's been a while since you hung out with me, we pause a lot because we're trying to talk about what's actually being talked about. And he talking about he unbelievable. Like Bill Gates can't pay rent. Hey, man, all them other things too, but Bill Gates can't pay rent, man. You crazy. Bill Gates ain't even paying rent. He owns everything he's staying in.
Yes, inconceivable. See myself as fairly reasonable, but at times I can be stubborn, so if I have to, I will rock the boat. I don't tend to take the easy road. That's just not the way I like to roll. Shoot things probably unfeasible. I've done already 100-fold.
Yo, man, I keep getting distracted by this video. He getting chased around now by this guy coming in. He's talking about being unbelievable, unreasonable. A minute ago, he was unbreakable. Hey, I like that. He's saying, you ain't going to get at me. You ain't going to stop me. You ain't going to slow me down. Okay.
100-fold. It's probable that I might press the envelope. Ideas so astronomical. Sometimes I find them comical. Yeah, incomparable. Replay value phenomenal. Beat selection remarkable. Slowing me down impossible. Rock no rock.
Okay. He's saying nobody gonna slow him down. He's talking about how he picks the beats, how he coming with all the wordplay and everything. He's saying I'm fantastic, man. I'm on top of this game. And if y'all don't see it yet, you will. Like, y'all can't sleep on me. Y'all can't ignore me. Come on, NF. NF bringing some things in this. I really like, too. I feel like, because he building up. He doing that typical NF, yell kind of throughout there and everything. But he's building up. Like, he ain't really popped off on this track yet. He got that slow kind of building, kind of playful cadence going on right now. Let's go.
Sometimes I find them comical. Yeah, incomparable. Replay value phenomenal. Beats.
Hey, and that's a fact, man. You can replay NF all day.
Election remarkable. Slowing me down impossible. I don't rock no rollies. I don't hang around no phonies. I don't really got no trophies. I don't know why God chose me. Got something in the cup, ain't codeine. Changed my style, they told me. Now they come around like homie. Man, y'all better back up slowly. Back up slowly.
Yo, he talking about right there too. Shout out to God. He always shouting out God. He's shouting out his personal faith. I don't know why God put me on this platform. He's like, but I'm here. I'm ready for it. I'm going to take it. He's saying he don't mess around with them phonies and everything. He's telling people to back up off of him. If they going to be fake, if they going to play around and everything, he's saying he's just coming with it. He coming with facts. He coming with truth. Nothing going to slow him down. Nothing going to stop him. Hey, but if you ain't real, get back.
Who are you kidding? How could you doubt me? I've always delivered. Ripping the teeth out of the back of my mouth. The close you get to my wisdom. See my initial.
Ooh, ripping them teeth out the back of my mouth is the closest you get to this wisdom? Because the wisdom teeth, they growing in the very back of your mouth? Man. And is this the house from Mansion? Is it burning? Is NF changing? Is NF hitting a new milestone?
Back up slowly. Back up slowly. Who are you kidding? How could you doubt me? I've always delivered. Ripping the teeth out of the back of my mouth.
Yo, this kind of, tell me this don't feel like one of his intro tracks, for real though.
Most you get to my wisdom. See, my initial thought was the way, but what can I say? I had to come visit. Check on you guys. You doing all right? You're yearly socked. Yeah, that's what I figured. They cover their heads up whenever I drop. Shake the whole industry, put them in shock. Come out the clouds like a meteor rock, then land on the earth like ready or not. Ain't no one like.
Yo, and he's talking right there. He started right there when I paused. He started saying, "Ain't no one like me." But he talking about how he flipped the game. He turned the whole industry upside down. He's saying there ain't nobody like him. They've been telling him to change his style. They've been telling him to get some lean in that cup. They've been telling him everything. You see, he's got some water in that cup. COVID. He's got some water in that cup right there. He's saying, "Hey, I ain't putting no lean in this cup. I ain't putting nothing else in this cup." He's saying, "I ain't changing my style. I'm flipping this industry. I'm doing it as me. I'm doing it like me." God bless, man. And my man is going hard in this. I don't think I've heard NF go hard like this.
I'm in shock. Come out the clouds like a meteor rock, then land on the earth like ready or not. Ain't no one like me to cream me the crop. Don't even front, but give me some props. I'll pick up your body and throw it a block. Okay, I admit it. That's over the top. Not.
He's saying he ain't just gonna body you. He gonna pick up that body, throw it a block. That's over the top. He say it.
Air in the headlight looks every time I step my foot on the ground. I get mistook for a lame with no weight to his name. Ground just shook. Let's not beat around the bush.
Okay, hang on, because I seen my man Whiskey put in his title. The NF took a shot at Eminem. Is that? Are we saying M ain't got no weight to his name? Is that what we building up to right here? Come on now.
It's over the top. Not. Air in the headlight looks every time I step my foot on the ground. I get mistook for a lame with no weight to his name. Ground just shook. Let's not beat around the bush. Even my B-sides throw him off like how's he do it. Some say I'm a great influence. I don't know about that, but I did do the best I could. Hollywood.
All right, he ain't taking no shot at Eminem right there, but he coming at it. He say, "Hey, even my B-sides, they rocking the ground. They earthquakes, man. They magnitude 9. Like, we off the Richter scale with even the B-sides, man. And y'all comparing me every time I check to a man with no ground to his name. Also, the ground right there, his name ain't got no weight, no grounding. It ain't held down." He's and he's saying right there, tying that in with the earthquake, with the Richter scales and all that. He didn't say Richter scale. I said that, but he tying it in with the earthquakes. He's saying every time his B-sides even make the ground shake. Come on.
Some say I'm a great influence. I don't know about that, but I did do the best I could. Hollywood. Hope
I think he's a pretty great influence, personally. What we saying about Hollywood? Hollywood sucks.
Nate doesn't go Hollywood. You think that you don't know me good? You think that you don't know me good? Hollywood. Hope Nate doesn't go Hollywood. You think that you don't know me good? You think that you don't know me
good?
I always advance. Say how I fail, you know I stand. Raising the bar, I gotta expand. Top of the charts, I'm setting up camp. Pounding my stakes, I put on my tent. Shoot for the.
Yo, man. My guy coming, he talking about not going to Hollywood, not selling out. And then he's just coming bomb on this flow right here. All the cars are even crashing around him and everything. But he talking about staying at the top of the charts, topping the charts. He got to be staying on top. Bottom line. Man, how's this guy so good? For real. Like, y'all think about it, like half the game out here can't even make a rhyme without throwing in a cuss word or something like that. Like half the game, you know, the industry is topped with songs like WAP and all this stuff. How's NF coming out, the cleanest dude around, talking about being a positive influence and everything? Like, he is a positive influence, but how is this man sticking around, staying so strong and up at the top?
Top of the charts, I'm setting up camp. Pounding my stakes, I put on my tent. Shoot for the stars, they fall in my hand. Stick to my guns, I don't even flinch. Can push all you want, ain't moving an inch. I rarely miss, you know.
He says, "Stick to my guns, ain't moving an inch. Push all you want, I barely even flinch." He talking about right there, he ain't moving. He's sticking to who he is, what he's doing, and everything. I'm pretty sure. I mean, this video, like, y'all shut down the interstate to film this? Because I'm pretty sure I just watched that one car hit the other car.
Look at my guns, I don't even flinch. Can push all you want, ain't moving an inch. I rarely miss, you know I'm relentless. Ain't got a choice, no way to prevent it. Just who I am, and I don't regret it. See what I want, then I go get it. Follow my gut, I'm happy I did it. Beat all the odds, I ain't got no limits. Can it be stopped? You paying attention? I ain't gotta say it. They know where my head is, they know where my head is.
Hey, I like what he's saying right there, though. He's talking about at the end of the day, he's saying he followed God. He don't regret it. He stuck to his virtues, his values. He stuck to what made him him through everything. It don't matter how big he's getting, how much success he sees, or none of that. He's sticking to what makes NF NF. Man, hats off to that guy. Come on now. At the end of it? Clouds, the mixtape. Okay. Hey, I said this seemed like an intro. What is this? Oh, I didn't even notice that was the end of the video. Okay. Anyway, dude talking about being at the top. Like, he talking about everything that he's done, everything he's been able to do, not shaken from his faith, not shaken from his values, not shaken from what made him him. He's talking about being a positive role model and all this stuff, introducing his Clouds mixtape. Now, I told y'all earlier, I said this sounds like one of his intro tracks, and I'm betting it is that intro to the Clouds mixtape. Y'all let me know what you guys think about it, man. I thought this track was fire. NF went hard in this. He's talking about being compared to other people, and you know, whether he's talking about being compared to M, I don't know what he's talking about right there, but hey, NF does get compared to M a lot. And to be fair, ain't nobody coming in and rocking the game like NF besides M. I mean, we got Tom McDonald, we got Upchurch. They making waves in their own regard. And 100% shout out, props, respect to them dudes too. If you ain't checked them out, you should. But NF coming on that whole different style, level, everything, man. This song right here was fire. Y'all let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. Don't forget to connect with me over on social media as well as the Patreon at patreon.com/AlphaTyler. That's all I got. Like, share, and subscribe. Do the same over for NF. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Don't forget, every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I'm a little bit late, and we usually are a few minutes. But every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're doing that Thursday Night Live, the ATRL. It's the only place to be, and make sure that you're there tonight, because we'll hopefully have this setup moved over and shifted around and a little bit different. That's all I got. I'm DJ AlphaTyler, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Never go back, yeah. Remember all that said back in the good old days. It's a new day, new time to make a new rhyme. Everybody gotta find how to make the record shine. A lot of dirty laundry we've been throwing out. A lot of things said we ain't really knowing about. Reconciliation never getting shout out. Looking for assimilation and some headed clout. But remember to a time when character counted, not political affiliation. Money wasn't king,